What's up, visionaries? Welcome back to my channel. And if you guys are new here, welcome. And today I have a special treat for you guys. I have a Matty Rants and YcRhinos here with me today. And we are going to talk about UK versus the world in a fun type of way. So thank you guys so much for joining me on my channel.
Absolutely. Glad to be here.
Thank you for having us, Valery.
Yes.
Yes. This is going to be a fun pinwheel type of thing. There's questions that my visionaries asked us that we should answer. So let's just get straight to it. Here we go. First question is going to go towards Matty, YC, and then me.
Big money, big money, big money.
No whammies.
Okay. So the question.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I didn't hit my buzzer. I didn't hit it. I need my buzzer. Give me a buzzer. Here we go. I got a buzzer. I got one.
You got one?
There it is. It's death. No.
There you go.
Everybody grab your shade buttons. Yeah.
Okay. So what do you think? If the immunity potion was a killer potion, who would you have given it to?
This is UK versus the world too, right?
This is UK versus the world too.
A killer potion. I can answer this as a Libra in two different ways because there's balance.
Okay.
The first one would be if this is a competition and we're trying to take out the big dog, and I know this is going to be controversial.
No, go ahead. Let's go for it.
You know, I love you, Marina. Don't take my follow back. It'd be Marina because I want to win, and I'm cheap like that. If I wanted to get rid of somebody that I know can't walk, it'd be Gothy Kendall. All right, we're finished. There we go. That baby can't walk. God bless her. Porcelain doll.
Child, it's very Gumby. It's Gumby. It's Gumby about the situation. It's Gumby.
It's stop motion productions. Okay, very nice. I'm like Coraline. That's one of the things in the basement, baby. Okay, no, we're not gonna do that. God bless her, though. God bless her.
We love you, Miss Gothy Kendall, but no shade. But that's a good answer. You'll get rid of Miss Marina because, girl, no shade. She's gonna be a tough cookie to beat. And Miss Gothy Kendall, you know, I feel that answer. I feel that answer. So next question. Let's remove this off the pinwheel. Let's close this. Next question is YcRhinos, and that is going to be. Let's see where it lands. Who was the filler queen or queens of this season? You girls are messy. You girls are messy with these questions. You guys
I have the ones that immediately come to my mind. Let's be honest here. Okay. Well, first one, Jomber's blonde.
Oh.
I think first of all, I could never even remember that Jombers was on the season. I just kept forgetting about her. so definitely Jombers is my first one. You guys are going to probably gonna be people going to be mad at me, but I'm just saying this queen because I don't know them. Keita Minaj or Keta Minaj. I thought she was awesome. Yes.
What? Okay.
In my defense, I did not watch Drag Race Holland season 2. I tried to. I couldn't get into it. So for me, because I didn't know her, I don't know her. You know, I haven't watched her. For me, she was.
I just make it worse. Go ahead.
I can't find my shade fan, so the House of Hidden Meanings will provide every time I feel it. Yeah, I mean, Holland was a ride. If you didn't see it, but they were robbed their season. To be honest with you,
yes,
it had the most wins and were.
Yeah, but you know we don't get credit for it.
I appreciate your answer, Miss YC, but I personally don't. I don't think Miss Keta is. But I see where you're coming from. I see where you're coming from.
Okay, so look.
Yes.
But I didn't see anybody putting up a fuss about Jombers. Nobody said
no.
Okay.
Well, no, you're right. You're right. You're right when you're right. You're right when you're right. Yeah, you got that one.
No one blinked.
So now, next question is going to go to me. What is next on the wheel? Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, be nice to me, please. Okay, thank you for being nice. What was the best moment for you this season and why? To be honest with you, the best moments for me on this season is just Marina showcasing Pinoy excellence, in my opinion. And from her runway looks to her battling it out in the lip sync battles, to me, those are just such strong moments. And she can go on to any season of any type of franchise and any type of season, whether it be an all-star season or regular season, and she will literally come on top. She's just amazing. And just wanted to put this out there. There are more Pinoy queens just like Marina in the Philippines that can do what Marina can do. So if they just get a chance, we can see a lot of good freaking drag.
I mean, imagine Precious Paula Nicole in the winter season.
Okay, listen. So, but yeah, that's just that's my favorite moments. I am thoroughly enjoying the season overall, though. I really enjoyed it.
Very happy for Marina.
Yes, agreed. Let's remove this off the wheel. Let's close this. The next question is going to you, Matty. And let's see what the wheel got for you.
I want to thank my friends and my family and my two cats, Mina and Mamu. Thank you. Not Drew Carey, Bob Barker.
Okay. On a scale of 1 through 10, rate the season, 10 being the best.
Oh, okay. Okay. All right. So far, because it hasn't wrapped up just yet. If I'm going to be honest, 7.5. 7.5 is going to be my number. Yeah, 7.5. It's still going good, but there hasn't been a lot of like, oh my God moments. They're few and far in between, but it's a very likable season where it's not high drama. So it's like, oh, okay. Everyone seems likable. So yes, mostly, yes.
Yeah, okay. Would you rank Drag Race season 16 higher than UK versus the World season 2?
There's more to work with in terms of people and episodes. And high key, there are people who I didn't even know existed that came on season 16 that I enjoyed more than some people that came back for UK versus the World 2. Ooh.
Wow.
Okay. Well,
but I love them all. I wish the best not to hate to any of those queens. None of them. And no, listen, it's good. It's.
Let's move on. Let's move on. Matty said what he said, and that's what it is. Okay.
It's hard.
Let's remove this question off the wheel. Let's close this. The next question is gonna go to YcRhino. And the question you got. Who is going to win this season and why?
In my fantasy, Marina Summers is going to win this season because I think she has been consistent in every category that they've had. The only time she was even slightly off was the Snatch Game, but the Snatch Game is hard for everyone, so I definitely don't fault anybody for that. And I think you know how it is when Rue falls in love with the queen. Like Rue is just like, oh, Marina. So I think as long as she's in the bottom, well, there's only like one more episode anyway, right? 2. Because I thought there was 8 total. 9? I think it's going to be Marina. I think Marina, she got tapped. She got knighted by RuPaul 2 weeks ago. So I think she's going to be the winner. And she deserves it.
Okay, yeah, no, that's good. And who's going to give her a good run for her money?
Tia Coffee.
Okay.
Tia. I think Tia, even though Tia might not be performing the best in every episode, she has shown that she's got heart and she took everything that RuPaul gave her in her season, and she brought that back tenfold in spades. And I think Ru loves someone who listens and puts feedback into practice. And I think Tia's done that. Because, I mean, Grand Dame would have been like the next person, but Grand Dame hasn't been.
What is happening? What is happening?
Yeah, the last 3 episodes, she's like, I think she's probably going to be the next one out, actually.
Oh.
Yeah.
I don't know if production's gonna want that to happen.
That is a grand statement to make. I don't know.
I love her, but she okay.
You sound like Scarlet Envy trying to tell me that I'm going to be out of this competition.
I love Le Grand Dame because I covered all the seasons, but they gave her a very high arc. It's like, ooh, you're doing good. And now it's starting to do this a little bit where Marina's was already like hitting it a tad more. And then Tia's been consistent. Hannah's getting up there. Yes. It's like, okay, that's why I like UK versus the world. Multiple people have badges. It's not just one country. It's multiple people got them. But I don't know. It's tough to think about who will win this season in general. But Marina, it feels like it's in the bag, but I don't know, kids.
I think anything can happen with this season because the girl can get eliminated. The girl can get eliminated if she slips up just a tiny bit. Because honestly, it's winding down. The queens it's going to be harder. And if she runs into a challenge that let's just say none of them do bad in episode, she just happens to be the bottom 2 in one of them, So, and the bottom 2 is still good. It's just, it wasn't as good as the other ones. And then the girl if the girl was smart or not smart, I don't know, depending how you look at it, they could get rid of her. I don't know. So that's what's scary to me. That's what's scary to me. I don't know.
Hey, we saw what happened to Pangina.
That's what I was thinking. Like, it can happen. Or Jimbo on, so I don't know.
Not All Stars 8. But yes.
Yeah. Right. Okay, let's go. Next question. What was it? It was me next? Or
yes,
it's
me next.
Okay, cool. So let's see what the wheel got for me. Please be nice to me again in the name. Let me see. Okay, let's go. Should Maya have gotten this far in the competition? Honestly, you girls are so shady.
That's not UK versus the world too, Val.
Oh, Jesus. You know what? Listen, you're right. It isn't UK versus the world. I'm glad to answer this question anyway.
Don't do my sister too bad now. I like Rudy Huxtable.
Listen, okay. So I'm going to say this. You cannot be mad at how she played the game. Do I think that her drag is up to par compared to the rest of the queens that are left on this thing? No, I do not. But if a girl is willing to help her out to get her as far as she did, I really can't. I cannot be mad at that. I just can't. Now, do I agree with the help? No, I do not. I don't think that you're supposed to go into this competition helping other queens out. I just do not. But because of that's how the game was played, she took the opportunity for all of the things that she was granted, and she used it to her best of her ability. She used all of that. So why wouldn't you not use all this help that is being afforded to you? Designing your own stuff, basically, doing all the things that elevated her to get this far in the competition. So do I think that she rightfully gotten this far? Yeah, because that's just how the game was played for her. And that's,
was the end of the day conversation. And
yes. And at the end of the day, those are the rules. Does it suck that she got rid of some of my favorite queens? Yeah. Like it does, but you guys know with my reactions, I keep it unbiased. She beat the girls. She beat the girls, and she beat them fairly, and that's just what it is. And even with this last lip sync against Morphine, I mean, I think Yeah, to me, I think that she lost this lip sync, but it was still a good moment for her to go out the way she did, me personally, because it was that story arc for her and Morphine being the Miami girls, having a little banter back and forth through some of the episodes, and kind of got us up there, which I enjoyed. But truthfully, Maya did what she needed to do for this season, and under the circumstances now, from what we understand, some of those outfits. She didn't have. She didn't have 5 of the outfits that the designer did not make for her getting on a plane and coming to film. She didn't have 5 of those outfits. So just imagine she had to do with what she had, and she did good at doing that. And she relied on her charisma, uniqueness, nerve, and what talent with these lip syncs to make her to go this far. So I really cannot be mad. And I honestly feel like, yeah, she should have gotten this far because those are the rules of the game.
Two light points to add to Valery's just for this, because I know people are very passionate about their feelings with this show. If you were on the show and you needed help, would you sit there and say, well, I'm not going to ask because that's just not right?
Right.
Chop for the lie that you would tell us, because yes, you would. And then also too, it's for everyone has a little bit of a weakness. Some people are all around cats. Okay, Maya's weakness is in that sewing department, especially. Q can't dance at all or sing. But what happens is you get the right people around you that want to see you make it, which is a part of a social game, and this is reality TV. If they like you, they're going to help you. If they don't like you, they're not. I don't know. I hear this everyone, but it's
no, this is true. And honestly, a girl should have gotten home that last episode. A girl should have gotten home the last episode, and one of those girls should have been in the bottom 2 was Miss Plain Jane. And you guys know I stand Miss Plain Jane.
I was just talking about this today.
Before we move on to Jane,
I'm just being real. Don't come for me, girl. I'm just saying.
No, I love Jane,
but I want to add my 2 cents about the Maya situation.
Come on.
Oh, tell me about it.
I was one of those people who was very annoyed about Sapphira helping Maya, because I think this is one of those things where it should be a level playing field, right? You come with the skills you have. We are 16 seasons deep into RuPaul's Drag Race. You know there's going to be an acting challenge, there's going to be a singing challenge. You know all the things, right? So go take a sewing lesson. Go learn, go do something that you can, I hear Matty say it all the time, learn how to put something together.
Drag queen skills.
Very basic. Now, I was annoyed because I'm like, you should know better. You should know better to come in here not prepared. But the other part of me is like, well, she ended up in the bottom. And she won fairly against Plasma. So, yes, I was annoyed that she got a lot of help. Yes, but I'm like, she was in the bottom, and she would have been in the bottom if she made her own garment. She was in the bottom with help for a garment. So I'm like, okay, so she was put to the test. She won her lip sync. She came back. My problem with Maya is not my problem. I don't mean it like that. My issue with Maya is not her drag. It's her. It's how some like Sapphira has this presence. And she's there, and she's there. Maya, for me, is just one of those queens that I forgot in the Meet the Queens, and she's just not done. She just doesn't have that it that I'm looking for in a Drag Race winner.
See, no, I see what you're saying, but at the end of the day, yes, Maya may not have had the runway looks together. Yes, her makeup sometimes could have been off a little bit, but when you really look at it, when she gets on that stage, she really kind of just lights it up. Whether, let's just say, the performance challenges, yes, of course, if it's the makeover challenges, she just really wasn't going to excel because it's a look-based look. It's a look-based challenge. But when she's talking about the musicals and all these other things that she has to perform in, I think that we see her. You know what I'm saying? So we're just okay, well, she
there are a few things to work out. Yeah, there's a few things to work out. Some stuff that she is clearly outclassing the other folks on. Her stage presence is there. It's in the challenge presence where we miss her sometimes because we need them to extend past being a dancer or someone who conveys through emoting physically in that sense, and then convey and with verbally, right? That's why I call Rudy Huxtable. Because when Rudy in the first season, he was quiet because all the big kids were taken up. That was their time. Then the Bud stuff happened. Yes, I'm carrying this to Valery's channel. I certainly am. She got louder. She got loud, and it was like, "Oh, we see you," and she started to cut up. And a lot of folks, don't watch Untucked because they're like Maya and Morphine, and that was so bad when she threw the cape over her, and that was so wrong. Don't come into a ballroom, girl. Don't you ever go into a ballroom scene. Are they okay? Are they hurting each other? If you're watching someone do Vogue dramatics and they're battling someone because they're gonna touch, it's gonna happen. It's just ridiculous.
Listen. But I think that's another topic with the new generation of people and how they think and feelings and all these other things. Listen, okay, that's all valid and stuff, but this is drag. This is drag. This is drag. This is what it is. But was Maya in your top 5? No. Okay.
No. And I love her, but but I love her. Okay. I love her down.
Yeah. Mine's neither. She wasn't. Let's move on to the next question. Let's move on to the next. Who was next? Oh no. Matty. Matty was next. Matty, your question is. Okay. How did I even put these questions on this damn wheel? Who else on YouTube has good content?
I feel like this is so shady. Nobody, because I'm the best now. No, I'm just saying. Who do I? Okay,
that's the right attitude, though. That's the right attitude.
I mean, Reddit don't feel that way.
Listen, Reddit, I love you.
Raspberries. Like everyone's had controversy. No, wait. YcRhino, when the day comes, I'm just kidding.
Be prepared.
Just like call us when it happens. No.
What?
Who has good content also on YouTube that I like? Okay, let's be fair, because to be honest with you, I'm in a lot of different worlds outside of just Drag Race.
It could be anything. It could be anything.
If anybody in your audience know what Girl World is, I am totally in that. Please forgive me. It is a hot mess. But I don't watch the people they talk about. I watch the reactors that do. So shout out to all those reactors. I won't say those women's name because they're evil people. But no, moving forward, if they will know when I say what Girl World is. Like, oh, really? There's also this one YouTuber that I follow who does these kind of scary stories at night, and they're all like true events. I don't know why, but he's so soothing hearing him talk about people in really tragic situations. It's kind of crazy, but you would never do the things that people did to cause the situations, but he's very soothing. I also watch Kitchen Nightmares constantly on my channel. I'm weird when it comes to YouTube. Don't ask me about who I follow. I actually watch Valery. I watch YcRhino. I also have my Cat Daddy shirt that I've worn a little too much, so I have to put it away. YcRhino, because it's faded now. I love that shirt so much. Thank you very much for that shirt.
You're welcome.
The majority of the Drag Race YouTubers, I always wait until after I do what I do, so I don't take, or I'm like, ooh, I thought, oh yeah. I do the same thing, and then for the most part, that's kind of my YouTube journey. I watch a lot of Girl World stuff. I watch Flygon HD. He's a Nuzlocke for Pokemon. Oh my god, I'm a nerd. I watch playthrough videos, gaming videos. Cinnamon Toast Ken, he's a huge YouTuber. I watch him. He's super funny with Buff Pro. Yeah. That's my terrible question for me. I'm a Libra.
Oh, no, it's cool. No, it's cool. I love that. I love the answer. So let's remove this off of the wheel. Let's close this. Oh, we are winding down to the last 4 questions. Next question is for YcRhinos. Let's go. What question do you got? Let's see. How do you honestly feel about Plain Jane? Oh, I wish Matty would have got this one.
Why? Well, me and Plain follow each other, so you shouldn't ask me. No, no, she does. I like.
Yes, very much that.
You missed it. You missed it.
You due to the fool, John. Like,
yes.
Oh my God. So go ahead. How do you honestly feel about it?
I very much loved Plain Jane. That first episode, I wasn't sure because I felt like they were trying to like push.
They were trying.
Like that burger finger thing, I was like, that's the dumbest. I mean, I know we've seen some dumb stuff, but that was the dumbest thing. But I don't know, something like when I watched it, that first episode, when I watched it back, something about her I find very charming. She reminds me of the kind of guy that I'm attracted to. Very cocky, very confident. You know what I'm saying? Like, the one that like you love to hate. You know those guys that you hate them because they're like that, but then you're like, God, I secretly am attracted to
YcRhino's like to get choked out and spanked and smothered and all this. Okay,
we can't say sister. We gotta say brother now.
Yeah, so. Yc, come back. Come back.
Oh,
well, we can hear you though, Yc. I think we can hear you. But either way, I get what you're saying though, Miss Yc. I get it.
Okay.
So next question. While you figure that one out, let's remove this off this panel. I got the next question. Here we go. Last 3 questions on the wheel. Which one do I got? Okay. Here we go. Another question that's okay. Is production protecting Nymphia, Dawn, and Plain Jane? If so, how? Oh, okay. It's not UK versus the world, but okay. Yeah. Yes, I think that from that last episode, not this week's episode, but last episode, they were definitely protecting Plain Jane and Dawn. And they would not have had Nymphia in the bottom at all. To me, I think that's production's doing. I think a queen should have went home last episode. I don't like when queens are saved any other, especially ongoing onto the season. Maybe I guess the first episode you can let that one fly because everyone's just getting there. But as we are far into this season, there's no point of keeping the girls this long. I mean, we're more than 10 episodes in. Like, girls go home already. You know what I'm saying? So
the bigger issue is that there was an immunity potion at play that you said this is the last day that you can use it on an episode you knew no one was going home. That makes not a lick of sense. Like,
it didn't make sense. It didn't make any sense. It
if just no one's going home, who is immune from what? Winning? Like, so like at this point, just say that's what it's for. Then sorry, they gave Plain the potion, and she should have never had it. As evil as she is, love you, Plain. But
no. She deserved that. She deserved that. Did she deserve that?
No,
she deserved that.
Low key, Nymphia would have been in the top 2 with her, and more than likely would have probably beat her in a lip sync. So she did play that well by putting her at the bottom.
She played the game though. She played the game.
Thought she was that girl that day, but more than likely would have been 3rd. But chat, let me not tell you that story. That's what it looked like.
I don't know if she would have beat them. I don't know that Nymphia would have beat Plain in a lip sync. I think Plain.
Let me tell you about Burger Fingers. We saw what they just did and that power routine. I saw Sister give stiff for funk, and I said I love you down, but unless it's a pasta doble, I don't know if she's gonna give. Like,
okay, that's a valid. Like, I think it's a valid argument. Yeah, okay.
She said,
"Yeah, I don't." I do not know. I think they could probably be on the same level as far as performing. Personally, I don't know because you're right. Because that last, yeah, you're right. So we don't know, honestly. But as far as the question goes, for sure, production was protecting them, Nymphia, Dawn, and Plain Jane. That's for sure. Let's remove this off the panel. We got 2 more questions left, and that goes to next question is for Matty Rants. Yc, you're gonna take the last question, okay?
All right.
Please don't give me Mary Kill.
Mm.
I'm a Christian. Yay!
Okay. Is Dawn really the villain of the season, and why?
My Mario Party Superstars energy worked for the wheel. I wish I could have sent you an image to just put up. As a matter of fact, let me just text it to you now because you will see why I will say Dawn is quite possibly the a villain of the season. I think there were multiple villains from the season. Yes. I just texted you a photo. I called her today Donis the Menace.
What, you know, these new school girls ain't gonna get that. You know, these new school girls ain't gonna get that.
Wait, because YC and you, Valerie, would get that because we know the reference.
Absolutely.
Did you see the picture I just?
Oh my goodness!
I cannot.
I would. You know, when I'm editing, I'm like, oh, if I think about a really good joke, I'm like, let me see
that
if I
is
can
hilarious.
Very, very true. Donis. I'm sorry. I also call her Jonathan Taylor Thomas. That's also another 90s reference, kids.
Jonathan Taylor Thomas.
But not Jonathan Majors, because I don't think he put hands on. Anywho, we're gonna move forward with that. See, that was a quick read, children. But no, Dawn is kind of a villain in the confessional sense. Like, you know, we talk about confessional thugs. Like, Dawn is the mafia boss when it comes to confessional draggings from people. I think that Dawn also, like, even the Nymphia bit with the potion, and then, you know, Mama gave Plasma the worst advice. Look at what she made. A bathing suit and pants. Hound's tooth bathings.
And then encourages her in the workroom. And then encourages her in the workroom, which was so blasphemous.
Actually, think about this. Jane gave Plasma the wig that sent her home from also Dawn's advice. And then also, was it Miss Mama wearing Plasma's, Plain Jane's wig when she went home too? I'm just saying, I think I think we know who the villains are. It's Dawn and Jane. Yeah. It's those two, but Dawn would be the good kind of evil, but not really good. You know, they think whatever they're doing is for the right, you know, Christians. And then, you know, Plain Jane is just Satan. God bless you.
Okay, you know what? Let's break that down. See, now that's the question I want to ask. Why does everyone not like? Okay, because
I like her, but she's the devil.
No, but like no. Question: what has Plain lied about?
Not a lot. Oh, her placement last week.
Right. Yes.
Besides that placement last week, what has Plain lied about?
Nothing.
And you know, no. And technically, if we're being technical about it, she is correct. There was no bottom, but we knew who the bottom two was. So technically, she is right. It's just annoying that she says it. It's because, girl, we know you were going to be in the bottom.
But
didn't
Plain tell
Valerie's in production.
Didn't Plain tell Nymphia in episode 3 that she would never put her in the bottom? You remember the 3rd episode when they were talking about when the queens all came together and Nymphia said something to Plain like, you wouldn't write me low, would you? And Plain's like, oh, I would never do that. When she literally did that to Nymphia.
She did lie to her, but to me, that's just playing the game.
Plain Jane was Jim Halpert in The Office looking directly at the camera after going, no, sister, I'd never do that. To which Nymphia responded in her Pam Beasley self and was like, oh, you didn't do that? I was like, y'all can stop looking at it because Amanda's not here no more. No shade. Amanda also did that too. Amanda would stare at the camera. Plain did it for the first couple episodes. Nymphia did. I said, y'all, please.
Which was good. To me, I like breaking the fourth wall. It's cute to me when the girls
it got to a point where I was like, yeah, Amanda, we're on your side. Don't worry. Like when she would look at the camera like this bitch, like, no, we're on your side. Like, don't.
Because Plain Jane was definitely
in the beginning.
Plain Jane was definitely harsh with Amanda in like period point blank. She just really was. It was just kind of like unwarranted advice or any unwarranted commentary. But at the end of the day, did she lie to Amanda?
Nope.
She did not. She did not. She probably gave her good advice. She probably told her something that no one else had ever told her before,
or was never going to tell her.
Right? Because your friends like, oh girl, you look good. So maybe Plane may have sparked something in Amanda that would kind of say, hey, you know what? I'm not going to let people like that get the best of me. You know?
I've heard them worse in the dressing room. So
right. So that's why I'm like, to me, I don't think, and I guess again, because I come from ballroom and because I enjoy my friends being brutally honest with me, no matter how it might like make me feel, because at the end of the day, like they want the best for me, my friends do. But not to say that Plain Jane wants the best for Amanda, but realistically, whatever Plain Jane told Amanda, it was the truth, and it was only for her to get it together. You know, it was kind of like, granted, how she said, it's really not what she said, is how she says things. And I think
definitely the tone.
Yeah, it's the tone and how she says it, and that's just for what it is. But moving on. Oh, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
Okay, so moving on to the last question. I think all of us need to answer this question, Matty.
No, we don't.
Let's remove this.
I'm a Christian. Okay.
Here we go. So let me hold on. Wait. Let's go. We know what it is, right? So the wheel on the last question is.
I wonder what it could be.
What could it possibly be? Okay, so it is F, marry, kill, Plain Jane, Spira, or morphine.
So either Plain Jane, Sapphira, or morphine we have to do things with. Okay.
Yes, those are the three options. So that YC goes first because that was her question, Matty, and then I'll go last.
Now
F, marry, kill.
Yeah, I got it. I think I got it. All right. Marry, kill. So I would kill morphine.
I didn't mean to laugh, morphine. I'm sorry.
That was easy.
I would marry Sapphira. And that only leaves one other option for Plain
Of course,
Jane.
you want to get.
We know. We know. You told us earlier. Ain't nothing plain about that, Jane. That's Spruce Goose right over there. Okay.
Okay. You gotta be honest with your friends.
Hey, ain't no judgment over here. She said, "All right."
Find out, YC.
Another 6 years, Putin. Another 6 years. I'm kidding. I'm playing. I'm playing. She wants that Russian. Give me, come on.
Oh, Lord.
Okay. My heart. Okay, let me stop.
Matty, go ahead. F, marry, kill.
Andy, I plead the fifth.
No, okay. Go ahead. You gotta go ahead.
Morphine, I feel bottom sister energy from you, so I'd have to kill you. Because you know, my butt and your BBL can't exist in the same universe. So there you go.
Not my butt and your BBL.
Well, mine's real, okay? But just to be clear here. But God bless her, Rudy. You know, if you got the money to be shaped differently, go for a new couch because it's always gonna look good.
Okay.
Reupholstered. I'm gonna marry Sapphira because Sapphira is like also close with Honey Davenport, my drag mother. So I feel like we already have like a bond as a Libra. We also, I love me some Sapphira. She's that, yes. And you can flirt with me anytime, Sapphira. Go ahead. I saw your chestables move. James Brown tease. It's okay. Jane?
Go ahead, say it.
I'm gonna kill her too. I want her and Morphine to be married next to each other because they're sisters. So there you go. I answered those questions.
No. Go ahead. Say it, Matty.
All right.
Say it.
That's that. I'll take that big cotton. No, I'm just playing. I'm playing. No, if I didn't know it was Jane and we were in the dark and I assumed that there were things happening and that it was a voice stabilizer that made them sound like Bane, yes.
Not Bane. Okay. Good answer. I like how you worked that scenario.
Kinky.
Okay, that was I was
in
like,
the dark.
I like that. Okay,
I'm blindfolded.
Okay, all right. Okay, so
close my nose.
Me, what? She stinks?
I don't know. I don't want to smell it. I feel like there's perfume in the room if Jane comes in. So if I see that, I'm not gonna be. I don't want that. Where's the man? Send the penis. No, okay, go ahead. I'm sorry, Valerie.
I can't. So for me, killing morphine for sure.
Hey.
Marrying Safira because I felt like she is going to be a business person and she's going to be good with money because she makes it and she's going to have good direction in life. And I think that because you don't have to mess sexually with the person you're married to, right? A lot of people
Valerie
don't.
wants to be a kept woman. I see you, Val.
Right. Yeah, okay.
I mean,
so yeah, I think we're gonna be in the right direction with that. You know, she's gonna make sure I'm good. And Plain Jane, I would definitely fuck Plain Jane, but it would be a situation where we fuck someone together.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you like
because you don't have to be involved. You're just like out there, right. Like, but you were in the room, so you did too.
Yeah,
okay,
you did too. You know, it would be a fucking situation. It would be yeah.
Wow. How about this? How about this? Instead of me Plain Jane that way, we just like Poetic Justice with Janet Jackson and Tupac. We just screamed "fuck you" to each other. That was us fucking each other. Fuck you, fuck you. See, we worked our way around it. It's the hidden meanings, everyone, now available for.
There you go. That was the answer. That was the definite answer. That was so much fun, you guys. That was hilarious. It was such a good time. These are the questions that my visionaries wanted for me to ask us. And, you know, I just thought it was going to be a good time. It was where reactors get together, especially where we, you know, share our opinion on our some of our loved shows, which is Drag Race UK, and then Drag Race US. So it was just a good time. So thank you again, you guys, for joining me on my platform and sharing your thoughts and opinions. Matty, thank you so much. And YcRhinos.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Matty's like,
I'm a teen. I don't have responsibilities. I just made a YouTube channel.
Oh my God. So you guys, if you guys want more of this on my channel, let me know down in the comments. If you know down in the comments how you guys viewed this video. And obviously some more questions will be greatly appreciated, especially since the season finales of UK versus the World and Drag Race season 16 is coming up. Oh yes, and Sonya's All-Stars too. So again, thank you so much, Matty, for coming on. Thank you so much, YcRhinos. All of their social medias and everything are going to be down in the description. And obviously their Cash Apps too. So if you guys want to send them some love as well, Matty is going on a vacation to Miami coming up. So he's definitely going to need a little blessing. YcRhinos, all of our information is going to be there as well. So make sure you guys tip, and support our reactors. It's definitely important. Again, thank you guys so much for coming on. I totally appreciate it. Can't wait to do this again with you guys. And of course, like always, visionaries, life is your vision. It is whatever you make it, as long as you make it freaking fabulous. Into the next one, you guys. Bye.